Alright, welcome back once again. We are back again playing Total Extreme Wrestling 2020. When we last left off, we had finished laying out the format for our first show, and now we're going to go ahead and we're going to start the show and work our way down through it and see what the fans think. So let's start here. Alright, so this is the results for NXT Wrestling, being held by NXT, being held in front of 350 people at Full Sail. In a pre-show match, Ari Daivari defeated Mansoor in 6:38 with a magic carpet ride. Announcing quality lifted the match, commentary gave the match a boost. Daivari had a performance of 40, Mansoor had a in-ring performance of 31, which is not great. So look at the dirt sheets here. Daivari got a bonus for selling, charisma, and a great gimmick. Mansoor was penalized for being inexperienced and inconsistent. Got a good bonus from good agent work from D'Lo. That's me. That's okay. Got bonus from good announcing and color commentary. So that's not great, but it's on the pre-show. So it's a 38. But you gotta give the young guy some experience at least, but not TV time. He's not ready for TV time just yet. Next segment, okay. Finn Balor comes down to the ring. He has a microphone, starts talking to the crowd before eventually gets interrupted by Adam Cole. They have an argument going back and forth on the microphone, and they agree to face each other later on tonight, a singles match. Okay. We have started the storyline with this segment. Beth Phoenix was pretty weak on color commentary. Crowd got hot with the angle, and the show got off to a strong start. Balor and Cole both get bonuses for good gimmick. Adam Cole gets a bonus for being a good heel. Segment got a rating bonus from William Regal as the agent, being a good start to the show, but was penalised by weak announcement by Beth Phoenix. Okay, we'll move on from that. Okay. The cycle indicates that the creation of a pre-booking may be appropriate. To continue? No, because we already booked it. Alright, well, we don't need to pre-book. We can move on. Okay. In a per match, Dijak defeated Kona Reeves with the dejection. It was a per match, announcing and color commentary done well. Match was pretty placed. Crowd were already hot and didn't need to be worked. Okay, so per crowd management, that's not my fault. The second bonus for selling a star quality, a good bonus in announcing. I got good agent work. Both were penalised for being inconsistent, so I started 34. So we're at a bad start here. Next segment, Grizzly Young Vets cut a Brad State promo. That's not good. Gibson Drake gets bonus for a good gimmick, and Scott Taylor gets agent bonus as well. Alright. In a decent match, the Singh brothers defeat Danny and Oney, and Sunil Singh pinned Oney Larkin after Danny Burch wiped out Oney by accident. Danny Burch was the weak link, struggling to keep up with everyone else's in-ring performance. Well, we knew that. Yeah. So yeah, the Singh boys done well, Oney done okay, Danny Burch didn't do great. So we started the storyline there. Alright, some good bonus for charisma and selling. Good bonus for the Singh brothers having tag experience. Good commentary, got a bonus for a hot crowd. Danny Burch was penalised for not being a good face. That's why I want to turn him heel. Good job. Next segment. Oney and Danny are in the locker and they're arguing over who blamed for the loss. Neither is happy, but they put their differences aside and leave together. Okay, so they advance the storyline. They get good gimmick bonuses. Matt Bloom gives them a good agent bonus. Segment rating is increased for having high heat, but penalised for not being a good face. Okay. Bad segment rating. Alright. In a decent match, Jack Gallagher defeated Swerve with a 77 snap. Jack Gallagher done well, Swerve done okay. He was off his game. The match was poorly placed. The crowd was already hot and didn't do work. And again, my fault. Poor crowd management. Jack Gallagher got a selling bonus. Got bonuses for good announcing, good colour commentary. Norman Smiley was good. Scott was penalised for being inconsistent. Segment was heavily penalised by poor crowd management. That's on me. Alright, Dexter Lumis cut a backstage promo, brought the segment up to a 72. Let's go. He's done a masterful job of improvising interactions with the crowd. I forgot that I didn't script his promo. That's actually really good. That's really good. I mean, Regal done the agent work, and Dexter Lumis is a good heel, but also like that was really good that I forgot to script his promo. Okay. And about did a good heat and decent wrestling. Me and defeats Dakota Guy in 11-12 by pinfall. Okay. So at 49, that's alright. Worked the crowd a little bit, got them back up. Commentary was good. Both were kind of around the 50 mark. No real penalties, except for the fact that none of them were major stars. Alright. Me is celebrating her victory in the ring. Charlotte Flair runs in and attacks, beating me down. Alright, so that segment got a 52, that's alright. And an exceptional match, Johnny Gargano defeats Tommaso Ciampa in 1741 by submission with the Crossing Crab. Crossing Crab, not the Gargano escape? Huh? Alright, so Gargano had a performance of 64, Ciampa had a performance of 69, NA Championship storyline has started. Gargano and Ciampa have great chemistry and it shows in their performances, and the announcing quality lifted the match. There we go. So they got big bonuses there for selling, good gimmick, charisma, star quality. Ciampa got good bonus for worker chemistry, good bonus for announcing, good bonus for working to a very hot crowd. Apparently Gargano and Ciampa, they both held back as penalised due to a lack of an associated storyline. What? Lack of an associated storyline for the NA Championship. Huh. Okay, well I got a 63 anyway. Finn Balor shown backstage getting ready for the main event. And about that had fantastic heat and great wrestling. Adam Cole drew with Finn Balor in 1759 when the match descended into chaos. A good sports entertainment finish. Adam Cole and Finn Balor didn't seem to click and it made for an awkward bout. Ryan Cass could have done better as a road agent. The match wasn't put together well. Nice quality lifted the match. Okay, so we got a hot crowd bonus, but they were holding back and saying he was penalised for the finish. Okay, Finn Balor shouldn't be given an interview anyway, but Roddy Strong comes out now to the ring. He attacks Link, Finn Balor out. Keith Lee comes out, makes a save. I don't know why there would be commentary for a dark match segment, but okay. They've got bonuses there as 58. And now we go on a post-show match that had fantastic heat and great wrestling. Finn Balor, the Velveteen Dream, and Keith Lee defeats the Undisputed Era in 1634 when Finn Balor pinned Kyle O'Reilly after hitting the 1916 Bloody Sunday. Alright, Adam Cole done very well in the ring there, so did Finn Balor. The supporting cast done pretty well there. We've got like amazing good face and heel work. Same got a bonus for the Undisputed Era tag experience. A lot of them were being like held back in experience. Second was penalised due to Balor Club versus Undisputed Era's storyline having low heat. Second round was also penalised because it was post-show match and the workers weren't taken seriously. That's fair, I guess. Her overall rating was a 58, which that's not. I was gonna say it's not bad, but then I look at this 16. I look at these, and I'm just like, could do a lot better than seeing those red and yellow numbers right there. But man, Dexter Loomis, my man's gonna be big. He's gonna be real big. He's gonna be a superstar. I am dreading the day that they call him up. I want to keep him around here. Alright, let's see what happened on AEW Dynamite as a comparison. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is bad. Okay, so pre-order, we had pre-show, we had the Dark Order defeating Strong Hearts. Austin Gunn defeats Wardlow. That's and the Murder Hawk Lance Archer defeats Colt Cabana in the pre-show. Start off with the John Moxley interview with Sammy Guevara. Backstage segment, Shada defeats Sadie Gibbs per match. Cody Rhodes interview, Christopher Daniels segment. The Bunny defeats Yuka. Brandy Rhodes defeats Dr. Britt Baker DMD. Another angle of Jericho. This is a little making a lot of star ratings here. MJF, Jimmy Havoc, and Kip Sabian defeat Darby Allin in a private party at the tables match. There we go. Lucha Brothers defeats the Best Friends there. Pac defeats Dustman Rose, Hangman Agent Jake Hager in a 4-way. And John Moxley defeats Kenny Omega by DQ in a match that had been for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. If only I guess I'm developmental, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so the USA Network is unhappy with the quality of last night's NXT. It didn't meet their minimum requirements. Okay, that's fine. NXT was shown last night, got 1.47 rating. Is that right? Candice LeRae, Finn Balor has told me that Candice LeRae has poor in-ring psychology, probably not worth keeping around. Ooh, shots fired. WWE let me know that Matt Bloom will be called up to the main roster in a month. Well, isn't that just PG? Right, look at workers. Who should I get? Should probably try and sign Drew Gulak back. Let's see. We'll try and see if we can find anyone that's like hold the right unemployed. We need a wrestler that speaks English. And search. I should have said male, because I need a good top level heel. Who would be a good top level heel in NXT? Who would work? as a top level heel. I'm not signing Teddy Hart, absolutely the hell not. I need someone who would be a believable heel. Okay, but what if I sign Chris Hero back? What if I sign Chris Hero back? Flabby light heavyweight, what an insult. What if I signed Cody Hall and gave him the whole I'm pushing him because he's Scott Hall's kid? And got him like mega heat. See, this is the kind of things that you have to like kind of work with. He doesn't have any good popularity though. That's the problem. He has no news, he has no achievements. He has no job history. Machine Gun Carl Anderson. He's 40 years old though. You got fucking Gallows there as well. Gallows would be good big power heel to get though. That's what would be great. I don't know who I would want to get though. I think it'd be better just kind of sticking with what I have, to be honest. Anyway, we'll move on to the next show, I think. Anyway, look, we'll keep going until our next show here, and maybe we'll start putting it together. And then after that, what we can probably do. Excuse me, just yawned there because I'm really tired. Still. What we can do is we can start looking at this week's TV and maybe just kind of put something together real quick. Maybe even just use like the auto booker setting or something, and we can figure that out, get a second show put together and run down through it real quick and then stop the video there. Okay. It has been reported that wrestling couple La Sombra and Charlotte Flair has split up. It has been a recent source of gossip in the wrestling community, but it seems the pressure of life and spotlight has taken its toll. So, La Sombra being Andrade Cien Almas. Okay, Shelton Benjamin is injured. main event was in the Grady Cole Center. Jinder Mahal was the star of the show. Okay. Ooh. Shit. 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 That's not good. We've got indie wrestling here. The Irish Airborne, the Crust Boys. That must be them. And these are the Revolt, or the Revival, or FTR, or whatever. But yeah, it's an indie wrestling show, so they don't have to worry about angles. Drew Gulak, though. Let's see what happened here on main event. Riddick Moss and Shelton Benjamin defeats That Damn Grand Metalik and Lindsay Dorado. Got some angles here. Jackson Ryker defeats Akira Tozawa in a cage match. Bobby Lashley, Angel Garza, and Mahal defeat Elias and Heavy Machinery. Sasha Banks defeats Naomi. Okay. You can keep going. No, we're still at Full Sail. Wait a minute, hold on. That's expected attendance 1,148. So let's just put this down here. Max capacity. I don't want to put it too high of a max capacity. I know between 1 and 3,000. There we go. The Center Stage Theatre in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's see if we can get a good crowd here. Okay, oh no. There's a lot of call-ups happening here. Jordan Devlin has signed a one-night only deal in WWE. Velveteen Dream's getting called up. Karrion Kross is getting called up. Terry Taylor's getting called up. Kyle and Roddy are getting called up. Cameron Grimes is getting called up. Io Shirai is back from injury. Hideo Renki was getting called up. Keith Lee's getting called up. Drake Works is getting called up. And Johnny Gargano's getting called up. Yeah, so everyone's getting called up except Finn Balor. He won't be too far away though, I'd imagine. Okay, so apparently we've got some backstage incidents here. Incident involving Finn Balor and Jordan Devlin. Finn Balor has been passing on tips using psychology to Jordan Devlin. That's alright, that's fine. Incident involving Kushida. Kushida organised and won a video game tournament. Good job. Up, up, down, down. Alright. Okay, so we're week 2. And we should be Looking at, let's start off in a tag match. Right now. Yeah, main event should be a tag match. Finn Balor and the Velveteen Dream against Kyle and Roddy. Alright, Adam Cole has poor chemistry when fighting Balor. Gargano has great chemistry when fighting Ciampa. So I haven't really kind of found out anything else there. Wait, did that not save? Oh, I didn't hit save. Oops. Alright, that's fine. Finn Balor will get the win. It'll be a pinfall finish. An open match so that everyone gets their stuff in. And it will be a high spots match. Okay, after the match, the losers beat the winners and jump them down. Okay. Okay, hold on a second, I'll be right. Okay, we're actually going to like move this onto a third episode, onto like another episode, something else will come up, but we'll finish booking this and then we will be right back.